Q101's Local 101. I am Chris Payne. We are live in Austin, Texas, South by Southwest, and I'm standing here next to Van Ghost, who just got off the stage just a minute ago.
Yes, sir.
How's it going, man? Thanks for being on the show.
Thank you for having me. I appreciate it. That was a really good time today.
It was, man. You know what? You were great. There was a great crowd. I mean, you're getting a lot of Chicago support for all these shows down here.
Yeah, for sure. It's nice. I've had a nice constituency I've had a bunch of industry friends come out in different settings, and this was like all the Chicago people. And earlier today, a bunch of my booking agent friends and people from the West Coast came and checked me out. And yesterday, some of my friends from Austin. So between all the shows together, I've had a lot of people come check me out. It's been nice to be welcomed, and with such a busy, everyone's biting for everyone's attention at the same time. So it feels good to have a little bit of love,
Feels a little like being home, right now.
Yeah, well, right now at this show, for sure. This is like totally the Chi-Town representation.
So tonight you were like all acoustic, but you've got an awesome band behind you, right?
Yeah, I actually have a whole brand new band that's really, really smoking. My label hooked me up with them. But tonight and this whole South by Southwest run, I've been doing the solo acoustic thing. The only time I ever did solo acoustic before was last summer at the Rothbury Festival. And the only reason why I did it was because they weren't able to bring the whole band. And so it kind of opened the door into that side of Van Ghost, and just kind of tapping into the root of what the songs were, because a lot of them start on the acoustic guitar, and then like the band builds them up, then our producer deconstructs and reconstructs them. So this is just like all the way back to square one. So it's cool.
Well, when are we going to see you in Chicago? And when you come back to Chicago, is it going to be acoustic or is it going to be full band?
It's going to be full band from now on. I mean, the only reason I'm really down here acoustic right now is just mostly because of the cost of the overhead of bringing a 6-piece band around with me. Jennifer, who sings in my band with me, she lives in Burlington, Vermont, so right off the bat, it's like flying her in.
She can't fly in rock star style, come on.
Soon enough.
So look, I heard from a mutual friend that you're actually going to go on the road with an old acquaintance of mine who I've been a long fan of, Warren. You're going to go on the road with Warren.
We're not really going on the road with him.
Well, tell me what's going on. I knew you were doing something. I don't know the whole story.
Yeah,
I love Warren, man. He's awesome.
I mean, he's amazing. Warren's like a living legend. Right?
Absolutely.
And,
so what are you doing?
We were playing his festival called Mountain Jam. It's the first weekend in June. And it's put on by Warren Haynes and this really other cool radio station from up there called WDST. And I was out there in the fall on an acoustic tour, but it was an acoustic trio tour, not solo acoustic. And we met the promoters from up there, and they happened to be at one of our best nights of the whole tour. And they decided to bring us out. And it's basically WDST and Warren Haynes puts on this festival. It's really cool. I mean, there's a slew of bands. It's kind of jam bandy, but it's definitely still like more in the rock vein of that. It's less of like the electronic stuff and more of like the rock jam bands like Allman Brothers and Warren Haynes with his band Rubber Mule, things like that. The David Brothers are playing there this year. And then we just got added to a somewhat local festival in Chillicothe, Illinois, called Summer Camp, and he's also playing there as well. So we're kind of like doing the same festival circuit that Warren's doing.
Well, you're going to be busy. Well, look, I mean, what's the best website you can tell everyone to go check out? Because I know they're not going to remember half of what you just said.
Of course.
So where do they go to read it off the front?
Yeah, for sure. VanGhost.com, VanGhost.com. That links to all of our social networks, like our fan page on Facebook, the group on Facebook, the MySpace, the Twitter.
Perfect.
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty much anywhere you want to look us up online, you're going to find us.
Awesome, man. Well, dude, Van Ghost.
Thank you
good
so
to meet
much
you,
for
my
having
man.
me. I appreciate it.
Yeah, my pleasure. I enjoyed seeing your show. All right, we are live, Q101's Local 101, Austin, Texas for South by Southwest. Thanks, my man. I appreciate it.
All right.